Hey, Jeremiah.
Good morning or afternoon in my case.
By a
Afternoon in your
minute.
case
Yeah,
also.
my case too.
Look,
Wait,
it's a lighthouse. There we go.
what are you doing
Uh,
at SeaWorld today?
Walking and talking. What are you doing not at SeaWorld today?
Watching clips for Horror Nights 2021 that came out about 40 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm a
So
little sad that I didn't get to see that.
definitely watch it. They'll show a house that I think might have been supposed to be this year, but we'll be seeing next year instead. Anyway, how's SeaWorld?
SeaWorld's nice. It's actually pretty empty.
It looks
Um,
empty.
yeah, I did a quick walk, and not much is going on here. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to see SeaWorld back to being SeaWorld, where on a weekday you can walk in and enjoy the park and not have to wait in 5 hour lines for coasters. But oh, here's one of the things I definitely want to show. New Spirit jerseys. So if you're a dolphin, you can be a dolphin. If you're a turtle, you can be a turtle. If you're a shark, it says bite me.
Does it really?
Committed to the health and safety of all
It's you're breaking up a little bit there. Oh, but there it is. Yep.
Bite me.
Are those the only three animals they have?
No, they've got a couple of other ones. I know I saw a flamingo. Let's see, do they have any? They don't have any out in the retro or the rainbow section. But I saw a flamingo, and I think I saw one other one. But yeah, it's pretty empty here.
Well, let's look for sea lions and penguins.
I know that I cannot go in and see penguins because that will.
Well, I meant the spirit jerseys.
Oh.
But let's go see the sea lions anyway. I like them. They're my boys.
I'm sorry to interrupt you two. This is Doobie from headquarters, but I feel it's important to welcome our regulars. Here's Tammy from Down Under. We always appreciate her tuning in from Australia. And then the royalty, Rebecca the Fifth. So thank you both for tuning in. I will now go back to muted mode. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
She's got a little dolphin.
Come on, Manta. Let's fly past.
It's obviously running, but like, is it going right now? Oh, there it goes. I'm a little bummed you missed the water effect, but it's okay.
Hey, at least it's running. It hasn't been running for the longest time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the vacation experience is open in case you want to book a vacation experience.
Isn't that where they do the animal tours too?
Get closer, swim with dolphins, up close dining, and timeshares. Yes.
Okay. Swim with a dolphin, get a 2-bedroom condo.
Or you can get Dippin' Dots, the ice cream of the future today. One of the things that I laughed at when I came in, I did a quick walk, and they were playing the theme song to Amazing Stories. Just randomly.
The old Spielberg movie?
TV show. And it's actually
TV
redone on Apple TV. They brought it back. But yeah, it is the most random thing to hear when you're walking through SeaWorld, the Amazing Journeys theme song. I mean, it's not really because they play the most random music possible.
I was going to say, SeaWorld's got the biggest like amalgam of music I've ever heard in a theme park.
Yeah,
like I think it's the Manta Q has Cutthroat Island, and then Atlantis used to have Beetlejuice. Oh, these are pretty. Is your camera underwater? Like, can you dunk it?
I could, but the camera would be fine. The gimbal would not be.
Oh, okay.
There's a nice shadow of my head. And if we stay long enough, I'm sure we could see somebody fall in, which is always entertaining. But, oh, here's a... I know early on,
Nice.
a lot of different sites, I mean, us included, pointed out that there was a lack of the mask enforcement, but they have definitely stepped it up with additional signs. Just being in here for a few minutes, I saw uh, ambassadors telling people to put their masks on. I'm trying to get anywhere, but this area and attraction closes at noon today.
Why?
Jeremiah, I'm really appreciating the concrete, but could you raise it just a little bit? Thank you.
So the Dolphin Cove closed at noon today, so it was open for 2 hours.
Does it say why?
No.
Interesting. I've also, going back to your mask topic, I just noticed in the time we've been on that they've already played a couple of announcements, and it's only been not even 7 minutes.
Yeah, they've got a good time going here finally. I mean, when it opened, this was one of the first parks to open here in Orlando, and the first couple of days that I was here, it was not bad, and then I'd come back and then I'd do a quick walk and see, and half the party is not and half them are, and ambassador is just kind of walking past, but
Yep.
they have definitely stepped it up.
Good
job, SeaWorld.
Good job.
Can I ask you how the weather is out there, Jeremiah?
The weather is dandy. It was a little overcast. There, let's go right into the sun up there. It's a little warm, but it's not horribly bad like it has been. And there's another face covering sign.
I haven't opened my sliding glass door yet for the day. Is it humid out?
You live in Florida, Tony. Yes.
So yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Gideon wants to see Sesame Street. Can you tell me how to get there?
Turn on PBS.
Okay.
Yes, we'll head over that way. I'm heading. The main reason that we're here
I know.
today. Yes.
I was gonna say, I know that you're on the exact opposite end of the park from Sesame Street right now, but
Yeah. No, I started on this side purposely because the main reason we're here today is for the new bar, because there's nothing like sending me to cover a new bar, the guy who doesn't drink at all.
and the one who does is sitting at home talking to you.
Atlantis.
I thought that was over by Wild Arctic.
No, that's it. Icebreakers.
Oh, okay.
That's the new bar that took over part of the restaurant area.
Okay.
I don't like that area was closed because it cut off my walking path to go see some animals. So now I'm going to have to backtrack like 3 times. But hey, it's a nice day in the neighborhood. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong
It's a
show.
beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's still a PBS show.
No, it's just nice. It's not beautiful.
Okay.
Give me some more clouds and I'll call it beautiful.
So right now you're heading over towards Turtle Trek and the manatees, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That was my main goal, was to walk by the manatees and see, what we can see out that way. But
As you walk, Jeremiah, I'd like to ask both of you a question since you're both Floridians.
hey, watch your language.
Yeah, I don't claim to be from here, even though I've lived here a while.
I do, and I haven't lived there in almost 10 years. Which is a better attraction, Turtle Trek or Antarctica?
Turtle Trek.
Oh, woof.
Wow.
While you think
I
about
can't
that,
believe I'm
Tony,
thinking about this. Yeah.
I get the feeling our queen is also a drinker based on that comment.
Antarctica's an actual. Antarctica reminds me of SeaWorld's like Maelstrom. Like there's a lot of buildup, and then it's like 2 minutes and you're done. Watch a movie. But Turtle Trek, I guess as an experience, Turtle Trek's better. Although the 3D the first time made me kind of ill. Is it even running, Jeremiah? Do you know?
They are kicking me out of this area.
Oh, okay.
This area closed at noon.
Wow.
Yeah.
So a third of the park is closed at noon.
Yeah, and it's not even. I mean, I've come here before where the attractions don't even open until 11, but to have the manatees, turtles, the dolphin viewing, everything closed at noon.
Wow.
Do you know, is this just standard now? Is this like on the website or anything letting you know this?
Bring up your phone, Doobie, and
Okay. If you don't,
I'm looking at it right now. If it's in
Tony's on it.
no, they have plenty
Doobie,
of
keep talking.
A-frames covering the area. Like it is definitely strange, though, even if it is the norm.
What time did the park open this morning?
10 o'clock.
Wow, that would be quite interesting. Is it open till 6?
5.
5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Banker's hours for a theme park. That's new. And then certain of these animal interactions are actually only open for the first 2 hours, it seems.
Yeah. I mean, really, most of the animal interactions, the dolphins, the turtles, and the manatees are all over that way. We can go see the sea lions and the penguins, but to see the penguins, you have to wait.
Is SeaWorld open every day right now?
Yes.
Okay. What's the park that's not open every day? Is there one right now? No.
I know
Volcano Bay,
Bay, but that's about to close too.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I thought there was one of the Central Florida theme parks that alternated opening days with its water park, but I'm wrong.
You want a photo booth or face paint? Too bad.
Dude.
So what's interesting is on the website it has the following rides and attractions are available, and the dolphin area, turtle trek, and the manatees aren't even listed.
Hold on. Atlantis is closed and Kraken is closed. This attraction is closed today.
This is very interesting. Are you sure you're supposed to be there, Jeremiah?
I see other people.
You didn't hop a fence or anything to get in?
Nope. And here
Okay.
I can't wear masks and I speak Spanish. And Antarctica closes at 3. What the what?
So right here I found Journey to Atlantis is only open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays.
That has been kind of a norm. And then
Same thing with Kraken.
that isn't. Wow.
Mako opened at noon. Manta opened at 10. Infinity Falls opens at noon. And most of the Sesame Street rides open at noon.
So if you come here at opening at 10 o'clock, you can ride one attraction, see animals, and then at noon,
On that side of the park.
everything closes.
On that side of the park. Yeah. It doesn't say anything about hours for the animal exhibits that you just walked by that were closed. They're not, like, half of those aren't even listed. And just, it's very vague. At this time, some of our rides are temporarily closed due to physical distancing restrictions.
So it doesn't list the dolphin meet and greet as an open attraction at all?
No,
Tony?
It's got the following rides and attractions are available: Manta, Sea Carousel, Big Birds, Twirlin' Whirl, Rubber Ducky Waterworks, Journey to Atlantis, Antarctica, Empire of the Penguin. It does say the Habitat is open, but Jeremiah just said it closes at 3. Mako, Sesame Street Land opens at noon. Cookie Drop, all the rides there. Kraken, only open weekends. Wild Arctic, Habitat is open.
Pacific Point closes at 3.
And that's the sea lions, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I know a lot of people love, especially those dolphins. So that could be disappointing. But if it's not even listed as necessarily going to be open, then it's a 2-hour happy surprise instead of a 5-hour disappointment.
The feeding and meet and greet area hasn't been really open. Other than they changed the whole that pool where you can feed the dolphins to an exclusive. You pay to feed the dolphins, not you buy fish for the dolphins. So you have to make a reservation. So that area has been closed, and open selectively since it opened. So that isn't since the parks reopened. So it isn't big change, but to not even be able to walk over that area is a change.
So, Jeremiah, you worked in park ops too, and this sounds like they're driving the crowds in a specific pathway that to me doesn't make it distancing. It's just keeping them all in one area.
Yeah, they're pushing everybody towards SeaWorld or towards Sesame Land and the Shamu show, which there's only one, I'm sorry, Orca Encounter. There's only one of those shows, and it's at the end of the day.
Oh, I hear my boys.
Krishna says it's much, much more crowded on the weekends in her recent experience. Is that your experience too, Jeremiah? Have you been here on the weekend?
Oh, yes. It is much like, excuse me, talking here. It is much like any of the other parks where on the weekends it's, it seems like it's normal.
I was there about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, and the sea lions had pups. Can you see them?
At this point, I think most of the pups would be almost normal size, though. But look at this cute guy or girl, whichever the case may be.
Can you find out?
If it's a guy or girl?
No, I'm kidding. Don't do not.
Doobie, since you live up in the Bay Area, what's the difference between a seal and a sea lion?
I don't know.
It's their ear flaps.
And their pectoral fins.
Yes, one swims like a shark, the other one just swims. Here's an up close of a killer bird.
I feel like the sea lion exhibit has more birds than sea lions.
You cannot leave that bird that quickly. That is a beautiful shot. Go back. Let's just see what he does.
Now he goes down for the food.
Are we about to have a bird versus sea lion fight here?
I'm okay with it. Leave it.
Welcome to True Adventures.
The first one was Seal Island, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yep.
Are they all named Clyde or Seymour, like all the servers are Victoria and Albert?
Yes, they are. Clyde is the one on top. Seymour is not.
But like, where is Sea Lion High?
Oh, there's a pup.
Ah! Oh my gosh!
I feel like I'm going to start to get attacked here soon by the birds.
Be quiet so we can hear the pup make a noise again.
Oh, he went back in the water. He went in the water. Tammy's spotting him down in Australia too.
And then Rebecca got bit by a seagull trying to feed sea lions. Those things are aggressive everywhere.
That whole, I absolutely adore the Pacific Point Preserve. That's probably my favorite part of SeaWorld. But it's very aggressive between the sea lions barking and the birds swooping around everywhere.
Well, in San Diego, I can't even walk up this way. Come on, people. I'm sorry. Why am I here?
It's enough to make you want to hit a bar, Jeremiah.
Oh, yeah, that's definite. In San Diego, their sea lion and seal area, and this was long before social distancing and all the precautions taken, they actually installed fiberglass chutes to drop your fish down for them because the birds in San Diego will bite your fingers off.
Gideon asked, "Are the rides open?" Depending what time of day.
Yeah. Empire of the Penguins, no, it hasn't been open since everything reopened.
Yeah.
It's just a walk in to see the penguins. Manta, yes. Kraken, Atlantis, no.
On the weekends.
Yeah. There are two sea lion highs, a 12 and a 330. no, we're not sticking around for the 12 o'clock show.
You don't want to see forced Nickelodeon humor?
No, go on our YouTube and watch the Summer Nights make fun of everything. That's far more entertaining. Than
I
Sea
will
Lion
say
High.
that's a far better show than Sea Lion High. Yes, everybody should go check that out. Did you like Sea Lion High or Pirate Island?
The Pirates, because that's what I remember seeing as a kid in San Diego when they used to have. Actually, my all-time favorite is the Spooky Castle, and
I've never seen that one.
That was here prior to Pirates. I want to say, like the first time I came here, they still had the Spooky Castle, which was as cheesy as can be. It was, Uncle Smedley, the walrus, was haunting a castle, and they were tracking down his treasure, much like the Pirates one, but in a spooky castle. Thank you, Rebecca.
Yeah, so Rebecca seems to know what you're talking about.
Stat Boy knows everything.
She needs a new. We decided she's going to have a new name. So until then, can you just call her Doobie's Princess?
Doobie's Princess.
Yes. So Doobie's Princess knows everything.
Can't we call her?
Do we want to give Doobie the bonus points like that?
Can we call her Stat Princess?
That will suffice. Yes, Stat Princess. Actually, I like that. Stat Princess. Let's go with that.
Stat Princess.
We're currently having our Pick Your Pearl experience right outside of Oyster
Pick Your
Secret.
Pearl.
Oh, pick your pearl.
That's open.
Pearl. But no pearl diving.
Then how do you pick it?
Tony.
That one.
Tony, mark this point. Jeremiah, can I get you to say Oompa Oompa Oyster?
Oompa Oompa Oyster.
You can do better than that.
Oompa Oompa Oyster. And just in case you're wondering, it is Christmas time here at SeaWorld.
Atlantis and Kraken, we're open this weekend. Krishna rode them. Tammy, we know you're the queen of LP. I don't know if you're the queen of Australia. Did you get a promotion? And it's a story about a castle that is dark and old and really kind of spooky. I feel like my tune's not right there.
I thought
All right, try it again. Take two,
the,
Doobie.
Rebecca was the queen
ADR.
of LP.
I'm sorry. Tammy, not Tammy. Rebecca. That's what I said. Rebecca.
No, you said Tammy.
No, you said Tammy.
Did I really?
I was confused too, but I decided to let it go.
Can
Sorry,
one of you guys
Tammy.
tell me what time it is? Because
12:24 Eastern time.
and these shops are closed.
Were they open earlier when you did your walk?
No, I didn't make it this far. It does not look like they've opened at all.
I know you can't see us on the screen right now, but me, Doobie, and those curtains all match.
That is true.
Go back to the curtains. Go back to the curtains.
It's nice that nobody watches these streams, so we can just be as dumb and idiotic as we want to be.
There's people watching.
Rebecca and Tammy.
Okay.
Are you still there, Amy? Cousin Amy?
There we go. See, we all match.
Move on.
Okay.
I know that we cannot go into Shark Reef Reef.
Now we have a thumbnail for this video. Tammy calls this the highlight of her day. That's awesome.
Tammy, you really need to get out more.
Oh, see, Jeremiah. Matchy match.
That we all match too. Now, Jeremiah, are you going to ride Mako with us?
Well, thankfully, I can ride Mako without having to put, every single personal belonging in a locker like I am at Universal. But no.
Tammy has 5 kids. You look like you're like 19 in that picture. That must be a daycare or something.
Look, spoonbills.
Are they in a cage?
Aviary. Oh, I forgot to pull this out. When you come into SeaWorld now, you actually
Aw.
are handed this. It goes over
Oh, okay.
the face recovery requirements, social distancing, and the park maps. And then they actually give you the recommended itinerary like they used to do when you came into the park. But now it's as soon as you pull into the toll plaza.
Does
Yep.
that have?
Oh,
Does that,
it's got it right there. Dolphin Cove, Manatee Rehab. You can't see me pointing, but I'm definitely pointing at my screen. Yeah, it's all right there.
so it's good that you spent so much time looking for it on the website, Tony.
Yeah. Whoa, something exciting's happening.
SeaWorld requires reservations to get in,
Correct.
as does Disney, but as does not Universal.
Universal.
But I will tell you, and
Busch Gardens still doing reservations, right?
correct. An inside secret. I mean, yes, you shouldn't come to the park without reservations anyway. But I can tell you that if you come on the weekdays, they don't pay any bit of attention to the reservations.
However,
Really? They
we
don't like
cannot-
double check your pass or something?
We cannot guarantee admission and would highly recommend that you get reservations, right, Jeremiah?
That is why I started saying you should make reservations. But
And you absolutely should not say Jeremiah said this should be fine.
hey, you can get face painting here.
Jeremiah, have you been on Mako?
Yes. Definitely one of my favorite coasters.
It's a great coaster. I don't like being reminded why restraints are there, and that restraint is very small. And it's a great coaster, but one of the most terrifying rides I've been on in latter day.
Because it's just the lap restraint, right?
Yeah, it's just that little bit over your hips, and yeah.
You never went to Six Flags. You never went to Magic Mountain when it's still Magic Mountain and rode Revolution with just a lap restraint.
I never did. Well, that's fine. I don't know. There was something about this one with the way my legs were flailing everywhere, and I just felt like if it weren't for that little bit of steel, I'd be 220 feet across International Drive.
Remember, eat more chicken.
Is that implying an orca will eat chicken?
No, I think it's implying an orca will eat a cow. But instead of orcas eating cows, they should eat more chicken.
Now I'm picturing the Jurassic Park theme or scene with them lowering the cow into the tank.
So the paddle boats are not open either. One of the most iconic things here at SeaWorld, attraction closed.
Krishna had the same exact experience on weekdays. Honestly, it's so quiet on weekdays. I can't imagine it would be a problem, but last Saturday and Sunday they were verifying.
Yes. When I've come on the weekends, they definitely check. But you should always book a reservation, especially since you already have to buy a ticket. And if you don't have a pass, you have to buy it online, and then you make the reservation at that point.
Yep.
But yes, Doobie, you're correct that the only park that does not require reservations is also the same park that sent out an email to all its pass holders going, maybe you shouldn't come on the weekends.
Yeah. Which is funny because I thought for sure that'd be Horror Nights house based, but that's not because those are always walk-ons apparently.
Yeah, 5 minutes to 10 minutes all day long. One of my friends is a lead over there, and every day it's like that. The first, there's an initial run at the beginning.
Okay, stop right there. But yeah, every day since watch the boats. The boats have the best names. I know for a fact one of them is Rafty McRaftface.
Wow. These. Oh, I think there's Rafty McRack's face over that way. The chlorine that is in this is burning my nose right now.
Okay. All right. We don't need to poison you for
no. At
raft
this
names.
point, I need to see a raft. Let's see. I've seen one raft. Oh, there we go. That is Everfall's 10 that is empty.
That one's boring. That's why nobody's on it.
One just splashed down. That is Discovery.
There's the Rafty McRaft face, and then my favorite one is a little naughty, Nauti. As in nautical.
Come on.
Now, Jeremiah, you're there a little bit earlier for the drive-in at SeaWorld that's coming up.
Isn't that Friday night?
It's Friday. They're screening Hocus Pocus. So I'm guessing SeaWorld's just turning on Freeform, and Hocus Pocus is on.
Let's see. There it is. Rafty McRaft face. With one person on it.
Yeah.
I should just head over to the annual pass lounge, but it is 12:32, so I'm sure that it closed at 12:28.
12:30. Krishna said, wow, the line was 90 minutes long on Saturday. Now it looks like it'd be a walk-on. Can you see the line?
It is. They don't even have a wait posted there's the wait time sign.
If there's rafts that are empty, I'm assuming it would have to be.
5-minute wait.
Yep. Is there one coming?
There should be. Oh, the elevator's coming up.
Yep, here we go. Get closer, I can't see. Get closer to the rail.
I am on the rail.
Oh, okay.
Splash did not hit me. Repeat, the splash did not hit me.
I figure if it were close to you, you would have backed up a little bit.
Yeah. So, Whitewater Supplies, that when I came the first day of the Halloween activities, this was closed, which was on a weekend. So it seems that there are stores, shops, attractions. Please consult the website before you come to SeaWorld, because you never know what you're going to experience.
Rebecca says her nephew was at SeaWorld on Sunday and skipped the ride due to its long wait. Infinity Falls.
Yeah. The world, I mean, this is the world here in Florida, for those of you not here, is all but open. We wear masks, we keep socially distant, but the parks are pretty much back to norm. Weekends are busy, and weekdays are not as busy. I heard Epcot last week. Oh, I heard the weekend was very busy, but during the weekdays, it's still busy, but it's not. The line for Frozen does not take up most of the China Pavilion.
I saw that the other day. I was there. I went to the AP store, and I was like, the line for Frozen is populating the China Pavilion.
Yep.
Piccolo is pointing out that all the animals at Pets Ahoy have gone on to new homes. He says, sad, but happy for them. All the animals in that show, if I remember right, are from rescue organizations. And that was kind of the point, was to get them adopted, wasn't it?
I believe so. I know that they just like Universal in their pet show, the animals perform, and then when they reach the certain age, instead of going up to a puppy farm up north or something, they adopt them out.
Yeah.
And here is the
Sparkles is also saying hello, as so is Olivia.
Hello, Sparkles. Hello, Olivia. And here's the sea carousel. If one of these things is not like the other, it is the sea carousel. It is outside of Sesame Street land, but it is still themed to Shamu's Happy Harbor-ish.
Yeah.
These are the people in my neighborhood, in my neighborhood, in my neighborhood. There's Cookie Monster and the face covering sign.
So
Fred.
hold on. We got to stop and pan up because I know Doobie will probably jump on when he sees the Hamilton poster.
Oh, I will do that in 1 second. I'm ringing for service here.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
That sounded like some great service.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
No, I'm not throwing away my trash because it's Oscar on Scrambleton.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't watch Sesame Street. I don't know if I've ever seen Sesame
Are
Street.
you joking? Are you joking?
I went straight from like nursery school to elementary to electric company.
Guys,
Well, at least you know how to count to 10.
I know Letterman.
Can we just stop? Yes.
1, 2,
That's
3,
Big
4,
Bird.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's really cool.
Look at Big Bird.
Jeremiah, go say hi to Big Bird.
In a nest.
He is in a
Yeah.
nest. I cannot go say hi to Big Bird because they have a planter out front, and Big Bird waved to me. That's what I need in my life.
That's all we can ask for. Well, happy 5th birthday, Logan.
I would like to take a quick moment. Yes. Happy 5th birthday, Logan.
Happy
Birthday is tomorrow,
5th birthday, Logan.
which might be today in Australia.
Ooh, let's play a game, shall we? Who do we want to talk to? Do we want to talk to Grover?
Grover.
Is that Abby Cadabby?
Abby Cadabby.
I don't know.
I forget. Rosita,
Literally,
I think.
I don't know. Oh, Rosita. Let's do Rosita. What is that? 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm guessing that button is the 4.
That used to be my phone number.
Bienvenidos a Sesame Street. Oh, this is
Aw.
great. I was hoping a new friend will stop by. Thank you.
Hasta la vista, Rosita. I do love this area. Like, if I had this area when I was a kid, I would never leave it.
Ernie. Hey, Ernie. Oh, what's that bird? I can't hear you. I got a banana in my ear.
He has what?
A banana in his ear, and that's the
Banana in
punchline.
his ear. Okay. You're the back alleys of Sesame Street that you're on right now are cutting out just a little bit.
Are
What's
we
Cookie
back?
serving up in his food truck?
Hang on, I gotta ring the doorbell because there's a sign here. That
No.
says,
Knock on the can. Knock on the trash can.
Well, you can.
All right, just hit the button then.
Riveting stuff going on around here. It's not
That
working.
must have closed at 12:30.
I personally would be scared to death if I saw Big Bird riding a bike down the street.
That would be kind of frightening.
Let's see. I can come over here and
Rebecca thinks that banana in my ear is a classic Sesame Street punchline. I haven't watched it frequently enough to know if it was or not.
Souvenir jars.
Do either of you know where Banana in the Tailpipe is from?
A banana
Yes.
in the tittle pipe.
Can you go back to those glasses? What are they? Are they like mason jars?
Yeah, souvenir Sesame Street jars. I am seriously thinking about buying a Big Bird Pineapple Delight one.
What is that? What's the? Oh, that's Abby, and then Cookie Monster and Elmo. Interesting. I think I'd have to do the blueberry one myself.
I'm thinking blueberry, but pineapple sounds much more refreshing.
I wonder
Okay.
if you could do the pineapple and the blueberry glass. Are they closed too?
No, they're open. I'm having
Okay.
difficulty because my wallet is in my right hand pocket and my gimbal is in my right hand. So trying to get this is a challenge all the way around. Hi there. Could I get the Big Bird Pineapple Delight?
I'm so sorry, sir. The only flavor that we have today right now is Abby Strawberry Squirt.
Oh, thank you.
So sorry about that.
No problem.
2 no-shows and 1 big
Seriously?
Triceratops.
Seriously. Sure, head to SeaWorld. Go to a bar. Everything's closed. But hey, the water play area is open.
That's interesting.
Yeah, that one's been open for a while. That one threw me when I walked over here and saw it the first time. But Abby's Flower Tower of Power does not seem to be running. Where you get to play trumpets if you ride it. C is for cookie. Yeah. Let's see what else we can find that's not open.
What is that like a new? What is that on the left?
It is their trick or treat
Oh, okay.
maze type thing. You walk through it, and at the end, there's usually somebody handing out candy on the weekends. Their relaxation station.
And that's part of Spooktacular, I'm guessing.
The relaxation station? No, it's
No.
early.
The trick or treat area.
Yes, only on the weekends.
The relaxation station, for those who may not know, is the area within the park where you can go get a break, take your mask off for a while, and relax while stationary.
Thank you, Doobie. They took down the walls over here at Wild Arctic, which had been completely closed up, and they put a Coke Freestyle machine in the former queue of the attraction.
But the rest of that's all open space now? Is that what I'm seeing?
Yep. They even looks like most of the stanchion holes are filled.
Wow.
This closed in California, if I remember correctly. But look, I was incorrect.
The new bar.
And if you happen to look closely at the bar, there seems to be a representative from the Orlando Sentinel there, not paying any attention. Is Dwayne? Yes, he is the reporter for the Orlando Sentinel. An excellent paper, an excellent site. We often cite them for all of our news stories, and Dwayne is a great guy. So, yes, it looks like I've now come to the end of this walk. Wow, they kind of really made this a lot of one-way streets. I mean, not that this was normally open unless it was the weekends, but you can't go very many places. But we could take a look at Icebreaker.
Yeah, let's do that. The tower part of it's on the other side by the stadium, right?
No, you can kind of see it above the trees that way. And then you come down and then over and then down and then You do a quick run down that way. It'll be an impressive coaster, but it'll definitely be a weekday coaster because on the weekends, that will have, you know, as we were saying about the perilous plunge and although that attraction over there, it'll have a longer than average wait.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a launch coaster. I'm pretty sure it's SeaWorld's first launch coaster. So and it's got the backwards parts and everything. So yeah, it'll definitely be something.
And now we are completely alone. I'm pretty sure the closest guest is Dwayne over at the Glacier Bar. If he is on the clock, he was just drinking Pepsi, or Coke, not any alcoholic beverages. The shop here has 70% off merchandise.
Wow. Tammy wants to know, is that a big polar bear? I'm assuming the statue behind you.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to, but it doesn't really look like a polar bear to me. It looks almost grizzly-like.
Yeah, with a cub. Can you walk through the Bayside Trail, or is it closed?
It's closed. That's
Okay.
only for the spooktacular.
Got it.
Nope, this is pretty much the end of the line here. Bumpity-da, bumpity-da. Okay.
Rebecca disagrees and says that's totally a polar bear.
Well, Her Highness has spoken, so we shall listen.
Stat Princess.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to sign off and go take pictures of the Glacier Bar and, have a drink.
A nice, refreshing Coke.
I did see it looked like they may have some frozen drinks, so I'm hoping that one of them is like a slushy.
Only the strawberry flavor, though. They won't have the pineapple.
But if I want to get a cup, I just pay $3.99 more. Okay.
All right, Jeremiah. Well, thanks. If you like this, what you saw, like, subscribe, everything like that. Ring that little bell. Doobie, any last words?
I would just like to remind people that in 2 short hours at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern, we will have the one and only Mike Celestino, who I think of as the third member of the LP trio, Jeremiah, Tony, and Mike, and Mac, which makes it a quartet. He will be at Downtown Disney in California. So if you want to see how things are working near theme parks on the West Coast, make sure to tune in for that. And then, of course, tonight, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, we have Disney Trivia Live starring myself, my son, and sometimes Stat Princess. So make sure you tune in for that. I'm sure Tony will be there taking all my beatings. And I think that's it now. You can wave, Jeremiah.
Okay. Well, also one of the things that you'll see when you tune in to Mike C at Downtown Disney is the exact opposite of here at SeaWorld. You'll see lots of lions there.
That's true.
The end of the lion.
There's no lions at SeaWorld. The end of the sea lion. End of the sea lion.
I just missed that one.
Yep. Bye, everybody.